Okay, a little less than an hour in. We got our first serious uphill ascent. Not too bad, but puffing and puffing. Just take it one step at a time. And here's the trail marker right there. It's a red triangle, a white background on the Arden Surebridge Trail in Harriman State Park. And that's where we're eventually going to be. Not too bad, but I'm sweating. A little selfie there. This doesn't fit too well. There's the sweat. Doesn't fit too well on my stick pick down there because it angles too much. But there's the backpack, not too bad. 27 pounds. Go Light Jam 50, large. There's my water. And the shirt is working out really well. The Nike Hyper Cool. You can see the vents over there, and there's a vent in the back. There's a vent over there. Not too bad. Hey, 25 bucks, TJ Maxx. Perfect. Okay, so back to climbing. See ya. So yeah, we're climbing up. I guess we're gonna, there's the trail marker. Goes to the left. So we're gonna, I guess, go up and over this little rock ridge. Not too bad, but these rocks are old. I could do a little geology or earth science, but I don't want to. Some good weathering and erosion right there. I digress. That's where we came from. I just crossed over Green Pond Mountain, still on Arden Surebridge Trail. See? Trail goes that way. And it's amazing. As soon as I crossed over the mountain, don't hear the thruway anymore. Very cool. So we're here at one of our first major, well, not major, but a trail junction. This is Island Pond Road. We're gonna go on that way for a little while. And this is, if I went this way, I would get to Island Pond and then eventually the Appalachian Trail. So this is another good way to kind of cut off, bypass trails and such. But this is unmarked, so beware. But there is a neat little trail marker here. Can't miss that. Okay, so this is where we leave the Arden Surebridge Trail. It goes off to the left, and Island Pond Road continues straight past Boston Mine, which will be our next stop, and the Dunning Trail. And behind us here, there's another little road that goes to the Garfield Mine, which goes right to Island Pond, and there's a little swamp down the gully there. So far, past one hiker. That's it. Not so bad. So we just transferred onto the Dunning Trail, the yellow square, from Island Pond Road, which is just down the trail, right past that little ridge in front, not too far. And right in front of us we have one of the mines of Harriman State Park. This is Boston Mine, which I don't think I've ever been to. Lots of iron mines here in Harriman that have been used since the Revolutionary War. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the one that's flooded. So I'm going to try to traverse this mud, see how bad it is, and report back. Yeah, it's pretty muddy in here, and it's pretty deep. So I'm not going to venture too far in, because I don't have boots on. I have my barefooting, and they'll get wet. I don't want to get my feet wet. So there's Boston Mine. It is flooded, How deep it goes, how deep it is, how deep the water is, don't know. And I'm certainly not going to find out this trip. So, there's Boston Mine for you. Better view of Boston Mine. There's the entrance. Spooky. Well, there's the outflow of Island Pond. As you can see, not a reliable water source at all. Dry as a bone. And today's August. I don't even know what today's date is. 15th, I think. August 15th, 2013. And it just rained a lot like 2 days ago, but nothing. So good thing I brought water. Well, so far, this is I'm pretty close to the shelter, so I guess this is a water source, but looks pretty clean. It is flowing. I would still treat it, but, and I think the shelter is just over this ridge, so we're doing pretty good. It's 5:15. Been on the trail for about, let's see, started at 3:15, so on the trail 2 hours. Feeling good. Tanked up before coming. No pain. Feet are feeling good. I think the key was wearing these Merrell trail gloves with the toe socks. Feet can breathe and move. I do feel every rock on the trail though. And we're on the Dunning and White Bar Trail. And really beautiful over here. Very nice. Lots of ferns. Lots of little hemlocks. And there's the water kind of going over the edge there. But really nice. Good short hike. If the shelter really is as close as it seems, then this is a good hike in for like a quick weekend, because it's only about a 3-hour hike. 2-hour, sorry, 2-hour hike, because it's 5:15. 2.5 hour hike in, and yeah, so as long as Elk Pen is a safe place to park the car, that's a good spot to go. And tomorrow on the way out, I'll recon some other parking spots. Okay, see you at the shelter. Well, I guess you can't go too far to find wildlife not afraid of humans. Can't believe how close I'm getting to her. She's probably used to humans feeding her. Really? Come on. She's gonna let me get this close? She has no fear at all. None at all. Well, come hunting season, well, hunting's not allowed in here, but you might be dinner. Doesn't look like too many ticks on her, which is good. She's waiting for me to give her an apple. Forget it. Just came up the Dunning Trail, the Ramapo Dunderberg Trail. It's right there, which we're going to take back, but that's going south. We're going to take it north. And there's Dunning Trail again. And the shelter is right down there. We'll get there next. And another neat little cairn, rock marker. And the Ramapo Dunderberg Trail goes that way. And you can see on that rock, there's another trail blaze. That's how we're going to go back tomorrow. But is this beautiful or what? Now here's Bald Rock Shelter in all its glory, I guess. There's a platform in the corner, built with stone slabs. Let's take a look inside. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be sleeping in here. There's a little fireplace. Chimney. Some graffiti, as to be expected. Spray on sunblock. And I got my choice. As long as I stay within sight of the shelter, I'm legal. No water though. This is a spot. It's going to be one heck of a sunset. 6 o'clock, about 3 hours to get here. Wasn't too bad. I can't believe how beautiful this is. Okay, it's going to be home tonight. I'm going to put the hammock from this tree to that tree. It's about 14 feet. And I don't think that's going anywhere. And doesn't look like there's any big widow makers up there. So I'm pretty safe. And I think I'm actually gonna do a fire after sunset. I think that'll be neat because there's a fire in here already. Okay, set up camp, make dinner, and go see the sunset. Not bad, huh? One, I didn't even use a match. Yeah, I used a lighter. Not gonna last too long, but something to take chill off, keep the bugs away, keep Sasquatch away.